Found the most powerful website of all time. Let me show you how it works. You could just look up ChatGPT and you could come on this website. It's totally free to use. It's open source. And it's an AI platform where you could just type things in right here in this box and it will give you a result here. You could ask it all kinds of questions. Check this out. Explain AI to me like I'm 5. Now this is just going to take a second to think. It doesn't have access to the internet. It's actually AI. It's not basically browsing the web and giving you something someone else wrote. This is completely original text here and it's typing out here in real time based on the question I asked it. Now, this has a lot more powerful use case. Let me show you 2 more here. I just paid a lawyer to do this. Check this out. Write me a privacy policy for my website. I'm going to press enter. Look at this. This is going to put it in the exact format of a privacy policy that you typically would have if you own a website. And you just have to basically fill in the blanks here so it doesn't know your website name. I only asked a 1-sentence question. Here, look at this. This entire privacy policy, I could just go ahead and grab it from here and copy and paste it and add it to my site. Now, one more thing here I'll show you. Recap the movie Matrix in 2 paragraphs. And this could do it with movies, it could do it with books. You could take transcripts from entire videos, for example, give it a 30-minute transcript and it could give you a bullet point recap. Give it a try, it's totally...
This ChatGPT prompt to have your podcast episode show notes written by AI for free. After you record your episode, get it transcribed, write the following prompt. Create formatted podcast. Try this ChatGPT prompt to have your podcast episode show notes written by AI for free. After you record your episode, get it transcribed, write the following prompt. Create formatted podcast show notes that are SEO optimized. And here's where you're going to put your keywords that you want it to rank for. That's about this. Paste your transcription. There you have it.
Hi friends, I bought tickets to see Lindsey Sterling's concert in DC on New Year's Eve, but if I've never been to DC before, come plan with me on New Year's Eve activities using ChatGPT. The first question was some best places to watch fireworks on New Year's Eve. ChatGPT recommended 4 spots, including Old Town Alexandria waterfront. I have verified these spots and they're pretty solid. Now, you can't start the New Year's without some mimosas, so I asked ChatGPT to recommend me the best brunch spots in Washington, D.C. that serve mimosa. For a model that were trained only on data prior to 2021, only 1 of the restaurants were permanently closed, and the other 4 actually look pretty decent. I'm pretty impressed. What would you ask ChatGPT? Come check this.
You know what ChatGPT is, so I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next. This is going to happen this year, so get ready. Okay, so now we have an AI model that can extract a model of the world from the entire corpus of language. All right, and it's smarter than you. and it's going to be a hell of a lot smarter than you in 2 years. So you can get ready for that too. So I'll tell you what ChatGPT is, just so you know, because you need to know this. And I don't know what sort of technological revolution this is. Gutenberg press level? It's something like that. This is a big deal. So this AI system, it's a general language processing model, was released about a week and a half ago. It basically is trained on, well, a massive corpus of text. So it's derived its models of the world from the analysis of human speech, essentially. It isn't using real-world data.
This is how to use ChatGPT to rewrite your resume. You don't need to hire me. You don't need to hire a professional resume writer. You can do it yourself. First, go to workapp.com freebies to get your own free resume template. Then go to ChatGPT and write this prompt for your summary. And with that, you have your summary. You want to take this and you want to paste it onto your summary section. Next up is your bullet point. Write this prompt for the 5 best bullet points for your skills, and you get 5 great bullet points here. Do that for all the positions you've had. Now you have a tailored resume for that role.
I would say, we're still waiting for the Industrial Revolution to reach some large parts of the world 250 years after. The internet maybe took 30 years. Maybe the cloud and mobile took 15 years. And now I think we're talking months, which to me, I think is perhaps the benefit. We shouldn't take something like AI safety as a core consideration right, at the design time. ChatGPT moment has, I think, captured people's imagination. But we started the work with OpenAI, I would say 3.5 years ago, when we started building the AI supercomputer in Azure to train these large models. When you look at GPT-3 to 3.5 to what's coming, these are non-linear developments, so they're showing emergent capability. But the fact is that these things by themselves are becoming platforms that I think truly can make a difference.
Can ChatGPT replace your job? Let's see.
A simple tic-tac-toe game with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Let's see. So let's create the board. I like it. All right. Let's test it out now. So it gets all the squares. Wow, let's go. We need to now add a function to calculate and display the winner. Oh, no way. Check for winner. Okay, now let's add this. All right, well, boom. Oh, player win. The button and function reset the game. Come on. Oh, and there's boom, reset. Should we take it further? Let's take it further. Style the board to look like ChatGPT, baby. Let's go. Oh, there's even a hover pointer? What? Oh my god. Wow, this looks so good. And you can reset? I'm scared for my job. So should you. Let me know down below what else you want me to create with ChatGPT.
Business idea, do something with it. ChatGPT is the hottest thing since OnlyFans. It's an AI program that can write your content, create mind maps, or even write you a poem. But the biggest money-making opportunity isn't just using it, it's teaching people what to type in to get better responses. For instance, if you're creating something around the legal profession, you need to have it talk like a lawyer. So you could create a course on how to supercharge ChatGPT, create prompts for a very specific outcome, and even avoid plagiarism detectors. Now, if you take this one level further and attach it to a niche, like coding or email marketing, you're gonna make a ton of sales. I mean, ChatGPT could probably write you a course outline and all the copy for your sales page. Follow for more moneymakers so you can fire your boss.
To make $50 an hour only using AI. First, sign up to any freelancing websites, then look for blog writing gigs. This one, for example, offers between $25 to $75 an hour. Now, I'll ask the AI to help me write a cover letter. And okay, so it got accepted. This person is looking for a blog on the Google Pixel 7 versus iPhone 14. Now, I'm going to use FactGPT. This is the only AI that is able to write specific content on the latest topics. Now, I'm just going to check it one more time and then send it over to the client.
ChatGPT, is that how you say it? So I've been busy with a lot of events lately, but as I open up everything, people are talking about it. It's artificial intelligence, right? It's the future.
So after seeing this, how do you think this is going to change copywriting?
I think the hardest thing with any kind of what we do in our business, as you guys all know, is like sitting down a blank sheet of paper. Like, it's funny if you would ask me even a week or two ago, it bugged me, but as I'm looking at this, like first time using it, but also just like understanding a little better, like I think there's people use this to generate a whole bunch of garbage. Like we had the AdSense back in the day. One of my friends, who's a copywriting coach, he said that basically he thinks that this technology in the next year from now will, 80% of copywriters will lose their jobs, and 20% who are still doing it because they're leveraging this. But also said it should take people, you know, where it used to take 2 or 3 weeks to write like a really good sales letter upsell down. So it's like people expect it to be done in a day because the speed of how you can get things done. For people who understand how to leverage this correctly, it's going to be huge for them. My final reactions on this: number one, pretty sure this is how it all ends, so that's a little scary. But number two, I am pumped to start using this actually with my writing. I write a lot, I get stuck a lot, and I think it's gonna be a fun way to just kind of brainstorm ideas, get things happening, also helping with research. I'm pumped. I'll become an expert soon. I got chatgptsecrets.com. Hopefully. GPT. Someone get the domain quick before somebody else watches this video.
Using AI wrong. Since ChatGPT is so new, people don't know how to use it to their full benefit. They're using it like a toy. Watch until the end of this video and you'll be so much further ahead than 99% of people. People are using it to try and solve these complex tasks or to try and find faults, and then they realize AI won't always have the right answer. This is what you have to realize. Almost 50% of work that you do is bullshit. Manually thinking of ideas, writing mundane emails, writing scripts from scratch. AI can solve all these low-level tasks for you so that you can then work on the more important tasks. This is how you need to use AI. Use it as an assistant, as an attachment to your thought process, not letting it decide everything for you. And knowing this and figuring out AI right now will set you so much further ahead of everybody else. And this gap will begin to close over the next 3 to 5 years. This is your window.
GPT will completely demoralize you if you do not listen to what I have to say in the next 27 minutes. Here's what ChatGPT is going to do. Everybody that does outreach to your clients, you guys have acquisition people, you guys have salespeople in your organization, ChatGPT will replace 90% of them. It will replace customer service. If you're a copywriter, your job is over. If you are going to college, it's a waste of time. There will be no need for you to text a customer anymore and wait for your acquisition people to answer appropriately. Let's say you're buying houses. Right now, there's already people that have completely stopped cold calling, and they've stopped mass text messaging, and they've started implementing ChatGPT, reaching out to homeowners, reaching out to real estate agents, and having so much better conversations than any other cold caller salesperson ever could. I don't care if you're a garage door guy, I don't care if you're a multi-level marketer, I don't care who you are, ChatGPT will completely demoralize you if you do not listen to what I have to say in the next 27 minutes.